boys and girls. So today we're just going to do another example of synthesizing because practice makes perfect, and this is a new thing for us. So just a quick reminder that synthesizing means taking what you already know or your schema and using new information as you learn it to kind of change your mind and create a new understanding. It's your growing of your thinking as you read. When you're reading and you're like, oh wait, I think this instead. That's synthesizing. And we all do it all the time when we read. So we're just practicing and kind of recording what we're doing. So the book I'm going to read you today is called The Giving Tree. And as I read it, I'm going to do some synthesizing, okay? So here we go. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. The tree loved the boy. That's interesting. And every day the boy would come and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. Okay, so far, here's what I'm thinking. Oops, I forgot to write the book title. The book title is called The Giving Tree. So at first, I think that they are friends, the tree and the boy. That's what I'm going to say. The tree and the boy are friends. Even though I know a tree and a boy can't really be friends, the tree is kind of acting a little bit like a person, but also a little bit like a tree. But it's a fiction book, so that's okay. I think I already read this. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much, and the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older. And the tree was often alone. And then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." I'm noticing that things have changed, right? The boy is not just happy with the tree anymore. But I'm going to read a little bit further before I write that down. And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away, and the tree was happy. So it seems like the tree is happy when the boy is happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house, and then you will be happy." Okay, so I am noticing, I'm going to write down, I am noticing that the tree wants to make the boy happy, but the boy keeps wanting more. Okay, I'm going to write that down. The tree wants the boy to be happy. I'm going to put ... But he keeps wanting more. Let's see what happens. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy that she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. Oh, now the tree's sad. After a long time, the boy came back. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I am too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I'm too tired to climb," said the boy. "I am sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. "Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. So here I'm learning that people change like the tree does. So people want different things, but you can always still give even when you don't think you have anything to give, maybe. Even though the boy kept wanting more, the tree could always find some way to give and to help. So now I kind of think that I'm going to write people change is kind of something I learned, and you can always give or help out. Because at first I was thinking the tree wasn't going to be able to give him anything else. Like, you know, what else could he give? But he could give something. And so I could maybe even have changed that I didn't think that the tree could help, but he could. So that changed my thinking. Okay, so I'm going to try to find you a book. There's one that I kind of want you to read, but I think we've already read it. So I might have to keep looking and find a good one for you to read and to synthesize, just to practice it one more time for this week. Okay?